Hey everybody, it's me, Timmy Flyers Guy, and welcome to another one of my vlog videos. I'm going to be talking about, I'm going to be showing you some of the games, some of the Sega Genesis games I owned, and some of the Sega Genesis games I've played. Now, technically, I only own one game. I think my cousin let me have one of his games. So technically, but I'm still going by the title. So this is part 3. Our first game here is Road Rash, the original Road Rash for the Sega Genesis. I rented this game at West Coast Video. Had a lot of fun with it. I like that you can punch people and knock them off their bikes and use weapons to knock them off of their bikes too. It's just a pretty fun game. I really enjoyed it. And I won a couple of races in this game. Next game on my list is Tasmania. I remember playing this game, Tasmania, and I had no idea what to do playing this game. It is a platformer. For some odd reason, I got bored with this game very quickly. And I got bored with this game very quickly, and I just stopped playing it. It wasn't good at all. Next game here. Next game is Stimpy's Invention. I rented this game at West Coast Video. I think back in either the summer, not back in '94, I think. And this game was this was a crazy game, much like the Ren and Stimpy show, which the game is based off of. It's a platformer where you switch between Ren or Stimpy to get past certain obstacles on certain levels. I got up to the zoo level, and I could not get past it. I kept trying every single time, and I could not get past it. This game is still a fun game, but if you know how to get past at least the second level, then you get some enjoyment out of it. Next game on my list is Decap Attack. Now, I never owned this game, but I played this game on the Sega Collection on the PS2. Did not know how to play it. Did not know what to do. Apparently, you take your body parts off and you throw them at people. And that's all I really know about this game. Next game on this countdown is Phantom 2040. I rented this game at West Coast Video back in '95. This is a superhero game. This game is actually pretty fun to play, but I got stuck in a lot of the areas in the game. But I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the platforming aspect and and using the weapons in this game. So this game's actually pretty good. Next game on this list is Spider-Man, not the original Spider-Man game that came out. It came out in the first year of the Genesis. This is Spider-Man, but this is based off of the Spider-Man animated series on Fox Kids. This game was alright, but I could not get past the first level. I mean, graphically the game's great. I like the fact that they use the Spider-Man theme in the animated series, but the fact is I could not get past the first level. Our next game on my list is Last Battle. I think I might have played this game on the Sega Collection on PS2, or I think I've played this on Game Tap. One of them. Last Battle is, to tell you the truth, this game is actually Fist of the North Star, because of localization issues. They changed the name to last battle. But if you get this game on the Japanese Mega Drive, it's Fist of the North Star. This game is highly censored. When you punch the guys, they just disappear. But in the Japanese version of this game, when you punch people, their limbs like their guts like you can see their whole bodies blow up and all the blood and everything. This game is alright. Not a very fun game, but it's okay. It's just an alright game. I also have it's an North Star game on the Master System, but that is called Black Belt. But in Japan, it's called Fist of the North Star. Next game on the list is Fatal Fury 2. I got this game in the summer of 1995, and I remember playing this game. I wasn't really good at it. Did not know how to do any of the special moves, but the game was fun to play. I enjoyed it. I really liked playing as Terry Bogard. The one character that I was really good with was Joe. Joe Higashi was the character that I used a lot because I was good at doing his moves. So I always picked Joe Higashi. Terry Bogard's moves are a little hard to do in this game. This is a great game. Next game on the list is Virtua Fighter 2. I played this game at my cousin's house on, I think, New Year's. It was either New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. It was one of those days. And I played this game at his house. I had no idea Virtua Fighter 2 was on the Genesis because I always saw Virtua Fighter 2 was in the arcades and on the Sega Saturn. But yes, they did have a Genesis version of this game. I played this at my cousin Nick Steve's house. I had a lot of fun with it, but I cannot beat Paya. Paya always kicked my ass in this game. I don't know what it was, but she always kicked my ass in this game. It's a very fun fighting game. I know this is a very fun fighting game. I know it's a very good fighting game, but I gotta say the Genesis version was actually okay. I really enjoyed it. I also replayed this game on the Sega Collection on the PS2. Next game on my list is X as Wolverine Adamantium Rage for the Sega Genesis. This game you play as Wolverine as he's trying to escape from scientists trying to experiment on him. This is actually based on an episode of X-Men. And there's also a movie based on this. It came out years later in the 2000s. This game was okay. I had a lot of fun with it. The difficulty level was high, but the difficulty level for this game was high, but I had fun playing this game. But this game is really difficult. Next game on the list is Bonanza Brothers. I played this game on the Sega Collection. This game was kind of boring and not fun, so I'm not really going to say much about it. Next game on the list is Best of the Best Karate. I played this game. I rented this game from West Coast Video, and I kind of liked it. It was alright, it was fun. I liked kicking people in the face. It was a fun game. I enjoyed it, so that's all I really have to say about it. Next game on this list is Double Dragon 5, The Shadow Falls. This is the Double Dragon fighting game that I played for the Sega Genesis back in 1995. This game was a pretty good game. I wasn't really good at it. There was one character that I was good with. I forget what her name was. But I really enjoyed this game. This is an okay fighting game. Next game on my list is Batman Revenge of the Joker. I played this game, rented it from West Coast Video, back in 1995. I played it and I was not good at it. Everything I did, everything killed me. Everything kept killing me and killing me and killing me. This game was not fun to play. That's all I gotta say about that. Next game on the list is Beavis and Butthead, another game that I played at my cousin's, Nick and Steve's house. This game is really fun to play and it's very entertaining to play and very funny, and it's a lot like the TV show. But I enjoyed it. It's a pretty good game. Next game on this list is Road Rash 3. This game also came out on the PlayStation later. This also came out on the PlayStation in later years. And also the 3DO. This is the Genesis version of Road Rash 3. I gotta tell you, this is the best Road Rash game I played. The graphics were much better. You could do more in this game. It had more of a, it had a good replay value too. And I think this game also may have had a save feature. I'm not really sure, but this game was fun to play. Next game on my list is The Adventures of Batman and Robin. A game that is notorious for being one of the most difficult games on the Sega Genesis. I played this game. Couldn't even get past the first level. The difficulty level was extremely hard, and I gave up on this game. I just stopped playing it because it was just too difficult. And I know some of you say you just gotta work with it. Well, this game is an unfair game. This game is a very unfair game. There are enemies that take like 6,000 hits to beat them. The hit detection is horrible. And all around, this game is just too difficult. So I would stay away from this one. Next game on this list is a favorite of mine, Comic Zone. I remember playing this game back in 1995. I rented it at my local West Coast Video. And I gotta tell you, the game was fun to play, but extremely difficult. Extremely difficult. I was never really an expert at this game. You gotta do so much on the first level, and I could never get past that level. I got up to the point where you fight the guys in the pods, and that's where I lost. That's the last part of the game I got to. This game is insanely difficult. But it's a fun game, and it was a great idea, and I love the graphics on this one. So it's a pretty good game. Next game on the list is Desert Demolition, featuring the Roadrunner, featuring Wile E. Coyote, and the Roadrunner. I played this at my cousin Matt's house, and this game was okay. It was kind of difficult. Did not know what to do, but I guess it was okay. Next game on the list is David Robinson's Supreme Court. I tried to play this, and I was not good at it. My cousins Nick and Steve were very good at it. And that's all I really have to say about this one. Next game is Cheeky Voice. I borrowed this from my cousin Matt. And I don't think he was a big fan of this game. So he gave it to me and let me have it. So I own this game for a while. And, I played this. And this game is actually kind of fun. It's kind of like the Wonder Boy games. The same graphics. Cheeky Voice, you play in 3 stages in any order. You choose two guys. I always played as the guy. I think I've always played as the guy with the helmet. Never played as the guy with the mask on his face. But this game was fun. Um, it was very difficult, and this game was kind of like an action RPG. You can level up your character, and it's a really fun game. I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. Next game on this list is Deadly Moves. I hate this game. I remember playing this game, and every time you play as one character named Joe, and you fight all these people. Well, let me tell you, I got my butt kicked by every single character in this game. This game is a piece of crap. Avoid it at all costs. Next game on the list is Altered Beast, one of the first Sega Genesis games that was released in 1989. I played this on the Sega collection on PS2. I had a pretty good fun time with it, but I always seem to die in this game. But this game is actually a classic game based on the arcade game. It's a pretty good game. Next game on the list is Spider-Man X-Men Arcade's Revenge. Played this game and I hated it. And that's all I really have to say about it. Next game on the list, General Chaos. I played this game. It was somewhat fun to play, but very difficult to play. But it was good. It was a good game if you like strategy games. Next game on the list is Dragon, the Bruce Lee story. I played this game, and I got my butt kicked the first time. And then the theme of this game, every time I moved on to the next guy, I got my butt kicked. And then I found out a way to beat the guy. I just kicked the guy in the shin, a couple times, and that's how I got past some of the fighters. Yeah, I really like this game. It's action packed. It's fun and a very fun game to play. So if you guys have not played this game, I suggest you try it. It's very difficult. Very difficult, but if you're an expert in fighting games, you'll do fine. Next video is one of the worst video games ever, and that game is Shaq Fu. Absolutely great. I rented this game from West Coast Video. I played it, and it was absolute trash. This game sucks. And that's all I gotta say about that. Next game on this list is Toy Story. I played this game and rented this at my local West Coast Video in 1996, the last year I would ever play Sega Genesis. And this game was fun. I enjoyed it, but insanely difficult. For a Disney game, this game is insanely difficult. But it's fun. It's fun. Next game on the list is Shadow Dancer, The Secret of Shinobi. This is the last game on here. By the way, I forgot to put a game in here, and that game was, I forgot to put one game in here. And there was another game I played that was Gargoyles for the Sega Genesis. It was okay. I kind of got bored with it, and that's all I gotta say about that. Now, getting into the last game here on my list is Shadow Dancer, The Secret of Shinobi. I played this game on the Sega Collection on the PS2, and I hated this game. Any game where you die in one hit, it's not a fun game to play. You literally die. You die, you get hit one time. In this game, you die. That's it. I hate this game. Revenge of Shinobi is a much better game than this piece of crap. I'm sorry I'm talking bad about Shadow Dancer, but I have some things that I don't like about Shadow Dancer. The fact that you die in one hit does not make it fun. Does not make it a fun game, and that's my opinion. Yeah, there were a couple of games on here, but I forgot what they were called, so I'm not putting them on my list. And any other games that I played on emulator or ROM, I'm not talking about them either. So, guys, thank you for joining me, England. And this is the last, final episode. Those were all the Sega Genesis games that I played and owned. Guys, thank you for joining me, and have a great day. In my next video, I'm going to be showing you my Sega Dreamcast games that I've owned and that I've played. Stay tuned for next time, folks. Have a great day, everyone.